name is Ezra Blumenthal. I'm an MD PhD student in the laboratory of Dr. Stephen Nimer. We look at changes in protein and RNA in the development of leukemia and the maintenance of leukemia. The lab studies many different proteins. My work focuses on the protein PRMT4 and how it modifies histones and other cellular targets. I got involved in medical research when I was 15 years old, and I asked my neighbor from across the street if I could work in his laboratory. Fortunately, he said yes. I took my first position as a summer student in Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. I've always loved research. I always knew I would do it in some sort of capacity. This was further strengthened by my participation in the NIH ERDA program. I'm grateful for the opportunity he gave me at such a young age because it truly changed my life. I'm from the New York City region. My family is located in North Jersey. My mother is a breast cancer survivor, so this has my work has particular importance for me because I know that my work may ultimately help those with leukemia, which is a particularly deadly disease. I like the high level of science in this laboratory. We always strive to make discoveries and produce meaningful work that will help patients in the future. I appreciate that Dr. Nimer is a clinician as an MD PhD student because he always has a focus on translational results and translationally designed experiments. I think the hardest thing about being a medical researcher is the amount of time it takes to get something that you feel is truly meaningful. You spend a lot of time optimizing experiments and trying to figure out what went wrong, and you work through a lot of inconclusive results until you get something definitive, and it's a rewarding feeling, but it takes a very long time to get there. Everyone encounters failure. That's why it's called research, because you're always searching over and over again. I think most scientists would agree that you spend a lot of time failing in the lab, more often than you do succeeding, and it's just a part of the daily life of being a scientist. In the next few years, I hope to clarify the roles of PRMT4, the protein we study, and how it may contribute to leukemia and the development of leukemia. I would say to young students to always keep an open mind about research. You learn so much in the lab that you don't realize even how much you've learned and how much of that learning you'll apply in the future. And having a positive attitude will serve you well as far as being successful in the laboratory.